Uh, Before start to the session, I just want to share some commands like that. How to take that Wireshark trace. There is one simple TCP-DUM command that will be used to capture the traces. Okay, from any platform. So this is that command. So to use to capture the traces. Okay. See, this is TCP dump hyphen I. And
Ramesh, bhai, your screen is not visible.
oh, sorry. Okay. So this is the basic command which is used to capture the Wireshark traces in any environment. So I just this is hyphen I means this is for interface name. So you can put any interface. So it's so this command capture that all interface traces, or if you want to capture some specific interface traces like ETH0, ETH1 or something like that. So you can specify here only that interface name. Okay, post that minus w means hyphen w means this command tell us to which path right means right options, and further that you give that which directory or path means you want where you want to save that pcap file, and this is that pcap name. So you here you can give any kind of name and extension of that is .pcap file. Okay, then post that after entering this command, so TCP dump will capture capture traces for you, and after and when you post that you you just paste Control C to stop that ongoing traces. Okay, for after that you can simply put you can bring out that pcap file into your system. Then after that you will see this kind of traces, this kind okay. And when you open this file, so this is the default profile of the Wireshark. So in this profile you can see like main main column like the source, destination, protocol, and info. That info table is very useful to use for the for debugging. So in this message you can see all that. Mm, all the packet details or information what you are the sending from source to destinations. So this is useful for the troubleshooting. Okay. And meanwhile I'll show you what is that features what we are using into Wireshark, and what will and that will be the use in the troubleshooting troubleshooting. Like first you can edit your that visible window like preference setting, go to the layout. So you can say if you select this and packet diagram, so you can and go and click on that. Okay, so as an like our that TCP model architecture that you we that we learned everything means everybody learned that. So according to that layer, that packet details will be shown into that your right side of that column. Means all details when you click on this packet detail, so all that protocol like a protocol layer description you can visible to here. Okay, in this layout. Okay, and Mostly we means this will the help for the for the newly people who handle that. This is the interesting features of the Wireshark. Those who learning initially means for the beginner. Okay, and and that was that post that and okay. Then suppose next feature we just like you have captured here we capture that multiple traces. Okay, for that for single for single call. So you have to that you so it's very time taking activity. Like you have to open one thing and check and and look into the traces. So for that we have to merge all that traces, copy all the traces, and simply you have to drag and drop here. So there is one simple file that will be generated of that all 12 pcap. So single file will be uh, will be generated for those pcap. Okay, then suppose you have to check specific type of specific type of that filter means a protocol packet. So uh, you have to type here like zip. So just you are just entering.
Roshan bhai, just one request. Can you just go a bit slow, because just a bit slow.
Okay, okay, okay. So when we enter that this is an filtering head like toolbar, like you can say here. So here you can enter whatever you want to check protocols. So like SIP post entering means while you can filter the SIP packet, like after that like a diameter. So diameter will be filtered like this here only. And suppose and previously we checked like that we merged multiple figures file into the one file. So you just want to check how many calls was attempted during the capture into that pickup. So here you can go like a telephony, then voice call. Sorry, I just unselect all.
Telephony, then SIP call flow.
Yes, yes.
Uh, Bottom up, SIP call flow, and it will show the call.
Here in this feature
Then
you can then you have to select whatever you want to select call. So you have to just select here only, and just you can check like flow sequence. So you able to see whatever that messages will be exchanged between the two proxies, and whatever that response and which proxies and for which invite which proxy giving that response to you. So this will be the help to you for the troubleshooting. Okay, and you can export like this also. Prepare filter. If you click on prepare filter, so Wireshark will automated make filter for you for this call, and it will give all that packet all that package involved into the particular that call sequence. So you here you can see that exact call from start to end, complete legs of that call from here. Okay, uh, And
Roshan, one
hmm,
I interrupt you that during the you fetch the TCP dump command minus I any, then after that identify the size of the packet
okay,
minus S. Yeah,
minus
if
s
the
is
size of
equal.
the packet. Yeah, yeah, I think that minus S. Uh,
Okay, minus s 0.
then zero. Yeah, yeah. Then space.
Okay, so means that is also means that can be used also, but from here also with the without yes directly also that if for that it will be help for live node means if
Live node for T share command.
okay, yes, uh,
T shark.
T sharp or hyphen
Space.
r zip.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Hyphen I space any hyphen space hyphen R space shape.
like capital R I think.
No, no. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Minus I any. Then
Minus I
after that
any
minus R.
okay.
Yeah, yeah. Before minus R. Yeah, yeah.
So that will capture that SIP packets, but that will
Light trace, like
that is that gives the light race, but not a PCAP size. But you where you can that you can analyze only onto the screen. That's that traces you could that you not able to pull out from your system to your desktop. For that you have to use TCP dump command only.
yeah, yeah.
A T-shark command is used to view the traces live, na?
You yes,
Okay, okay.
like here you I kept like a shape na, so here you keep like a diameter, so you can able to see diameter traffic as well.
Okay. And what is hyphen R? R stands for?
uh, R stand for a protocol, suppose that you can enter that protocol or any SIP filter like if you want to have that a SIP contains like a particular number, you have any particular number, then you can here enter post that your particular number, and when you call on that number, so particular that you're able to capture that number packets only. Okay, then uh, then
And one more question.
yes,
You told us that all the 12 traces are merged into one, na?
yes,
So
yes, yes.
by giving this command once only, all those 12 traces are taken, or all traces are taken one by one?
No, no, all trackers that will be append one by one, and that will be merged into the one file.
Okay.
Here you
Okay.
can see.
While capturing, we have to put the command one by one, na? 12 times.
The TCP demand. Suppose you have that four VMs, okay, and you want to capture. So you have to run TCP dump command into the four VMs, and you get that four file of pickup file. And while analyzing, you just want to merge all those file into the one. So for that, you just drag and drop all those four file into that one Wireshark window. So all that so all that or full file are merged into the single file. So it will help you for the better analysis.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Okay, and post that here you can save, export as a specified packets, and give your means where you can want to save. So give that name and path and save. So the that file will be saved on your desktop. Okay, then uh, okay, that is that a logical expression we means a filter we are using into Wireshark, which will help for that for that better observation, like equal to, not equal to. This is the logical command, logical expression or filters we are using into that Wireshark. So for better troubleshooting, this is. And here is one example. Here I given, like suppose. Suppose you want to you want to filter out only error, like here we from specific source and specific IP, and you just want to check any 500 server error or something, like any other error. So you just don't want to check 200 response or that server or that IP. So this is the particular time, and this is the response. This is not equal to 200. So it will give only error observed onto that specific IP destination. Okay, so that will help to easily troubleshoot uh, like scenario. So here I like for simplicity, I'll told you here when I merge that all those files, so I get different type of packets, like that DNS packets, some like and diameter, heartbeat, ICMP. Okay, so lots of packets that I received when I merged that all the file. Okay, so so for that for simplicity, I I just filter out only SIF packets, and here you can say that where multiple option messages were exchanges into that our that proxies. So so I don't want to see that options messages. So when I click here and only just enter here, so it will gives only that exact packets. Uh, Only exact call flow. So irrelevant message will be not means that will filter out with this filter. Okay. And for for like suppose you just want to add any new filter. This is that by default you seen that column you are visible. Suppose you just want to check any specific just want to any specific like a request URL or any kind of that filter. So you just click here, then right click and apply as a column. So it will create new column for you. It will add that new column, and it will give you only that request URL, that header. So it will be easily where you can able to see that that is that a number or is call number or call number, like that. So so you can able to filter out any packets like this. And if you want to remove this, hello.
Roshan, I have one question. I want to filter registration message, not the registration, the SIP registration message. Then how I will filter? Please check. Please show.
You just want registration message. For that
there is an option of filter of any, na?
sorry.
Actually, there is a question in interview, customer round interview, that how I will filter you registration.
Right click, apply as filter.
Please show me how it will do registration, if possible.
Yeah, no, there is a register method, na. So where you is to click on that method and filter selected. Okay, so it will filter that register packet for you. Okay, when you get the register packet, na, then for complete call flow, you have to select that call ID for that particular packets. So you get sorry, get this is call ID. Right, rightly filter as an selected. So for complete transaction of that register message, you can see here. Okay. Then uh, for this fourth window, I mean generally we don't use that fourth window for observation, but when we do that li specific or interception specific testing, so that packets will be that this is already encoded. Okay, so that we don't means that we can able to we can't read easily. Okay, so for that packet was on generally TCP or UDP format. So for that packets, you that's a fourth window is means help you for reading reading the transaction. What it means for that when that particular target is in provisions and there was an X2 or X3 packet was sent from exchanges from our node to Zeal. So here we can check from this window. Okay, so generally that case only we use this window generally. So here one I have that one trace is here.
Would you please repeat why do we use that fourth window, please?
What?
Fourth window, the use of this.
This fourth window. Okay. For that, this means for that encoded traffic for payload traffic means when you do for that li or interception traces we are captured, right? Na? So we didn't read easily. Like here you in the here registration messages you is able to see like what is the transaction, what will what is that means proxy will be sent, request URI and all details will be able to read from here window, the third window. Okay, but for that li traces na, so here we didn't able to read the target target number here. So for that that this window will be that will be helpful to check that packet details. So and from here you can able to easily prove to that li team that packet was exchanged from our this is the target number and that packet was exchanged from our server to Zeal server, that like an X2 or X3 cases. So so this window will use for this that occasion only.
Li testing.
Li access. Okay, then that I filtered one registration pickup pickup I filter out from that capture traces. Actually, that was an this is not a complete trace, but here we can able to see that request and response. See here from C sequence you can able to find out that is that response of that register request. See here the request register sent from this source to destination, but you just want to check this is there are a different lot of that 200 okay exchanges, but you just want to confirm this 200 okay for previous request. So for that you check that C sequence messages. See here, so this is 200 okay for this this is exchange for that earlier register messages. So here you can able to just conclude that for sending register request, we get 200 okay from other peer proxies. So like that, you it will help for troubleshooting. So okay, then this is only two calls. So if you want to add some other traffic like a diameter, so here you can add diameter. So uh, so here you can able to see diameter packets as well. Although this is not a complete call, so we don't able to see that earlier that messages we are able to seen into that particular registration message like an you. But here this is I will show you like this is a third party registration. So here we task will send that update profile request. Profile
As will
request
send the request to the HHS,
HSS.
UTR, UDA to get the protocol.
Yes, and this is the message whatever that exchange from that is for. So here we can see here like in UDR a request you are
UDR and
request
bottom in
UDA. UDA. So here we are requesting for that ST9 SR. So in answer we get an
for the SIP request is sent for the message for the SRVCC.
that was the same from TAS to ATCF. So here in message filter, here you can say that ATUSTI and all the details.
STS in your
That,
message.
yes, I am showing. That message. See, that messages was a exchange for that task to ATCF for that SRVCC. Okay, then
Roshan bhai, show that in UDR UDA what we get.
UDA, na?
Because that is every time whenever they will go for registration checking, every time they will get this message.
UDR. SH data. Okay. In SH data here. Here you can able to see that ST and SR details and all details.
Yeah.
Okay, because in here your task is requested for ST and SR details. Response to UDA, HSS will give us that ST and SR details here in UDA message. Okay. And
whatever response the HSS gives regarding user profile, that will always come into an XML format. So that is why over here in above header, whenever you will see, there will be a XML written, and this is basically an XML file in which every detail will be.
Yes. So you can see here. Yes. Yes. So in case of that HTNRS that if there is a mismatch in HTNRS number, then TAS will task will update profile request. Okay. So and in PVR messages. So here in also see he task is also updating to HSS the STR correct as means current latest STR number to HSS. Uh, and HSS will further do that IDR request to MME, insert data request, insert subscriber data request to update correct STR to MME as well. That so both end correct STR will be updated, and that is will be help for SRVCC handover. Okay. Then uh, here we can like able to see that one call. This is a successful call, I guess. So we didn't set any error into that call. So so like that, and you can able to filter. And one more filter I just want to show you, like suppose in case of you like I show you like zip. Okay, I filtered here only zip and add here zip. So it will label you like only zip packets like zip and zip. And if you could click OK here, so it will create one automatic auto filter here. And when you directly open that one pcap file and click here, just means this is the raw pcap. Okay, and you click here only like that, so only zip packets will be captured for you in this filter, in this kind of setting. Okay, and and Rajiv, actually this is complete, not we don't get that complete registration pcaps that so I shared that only.
No problem about that complete registration trace. Once everyone goes through the complete registration and IMS call flow, maybe we can give them the traces and then have one session where we can only ask questions.
Yes.
I have already requested some people to provide the traces, but they are busy in customer calls. Okay, so I will try to get all the traces, basic call traces and registration traces, and I will try to get all. I am also searching in my library also. If I can give you successful traces, unsuccessful traces, some error code traces, whatever, if I can get, I will try to give, because from there it will be more beneficial.
Yes.
Why?
So,
You know why this is not complete trace? Because this is a trace of from end test. That is why.
Only I guess it's from only end test.
End test only from end test. It's not end to end trace.
It's
Actually,
not
in end to end trace, we don't generally get over here. We have some tools where we get all the end to end traces, where all the interfaces are mapped. And in generally every project, I don't know. In Ericsson, I know that there was one software on cloud where we map all the interfaces and we can take the traces. But over here, we don't have that thing.
Yes.
That is why I asked you also that if you have some traces with you of
Yeah, I
Ericsson.
asked for Gautam as well, but he don't have end to end trace like.
That is the thing.
I have some traces regarding the registration and SRBT, third party registration.
And I also have two traces for call hold and basic call flow.
Okay.
I can share it now.
If anyone has the traces, then maybe they can share open the traces on Wireshark and share the screen.
Yes.
So
Maybe
actually,
Roshan can, you can
Wireshark is
help
not
over
opening.
there to filter out the traces.
So Wireshark is not opening because my
No problem. So you
That I think error address. So anyone sharing that test key? This is also just normal call. Just want to show you some error pcap. Here. This is also task trace. Here the scenario is like an see here, post post that here the scenario is like when a party will dial these formats of number means like an star 67 and this two task. Then uh, after that after that call one it ringing and call was answered after means I for I means that call was answered. Okay, and post that some 400 bad request was sent from CFX to TAS. Uh, Due to that reason, that call was disconnected. Was disconnected from uh, TAS. So this is a failure scenario that was then captured from TAS end. And continuously, you can see that CFX was sending 400 requests to TAS, and after that, the TAS was sent 408 request timeout. So like that, you can filter traces from tool. This is the basic filter means like you use like SIP contains if you have any numbers, then you can here like type SIP contains if you have any number like say any number. So if you put that number and press enter, so only that number packets will be captured and traces. And suppose you have done making some like mistakes, or there is some you're doing any wrong thing into that filter, so it already give you a red color signs. So So once giving you logical filter into that bar, if you get the green lines, then that means your filter is correct and you can go for filtering. Here. So for I think you just Google out for that how means I found that much filter into the Google. So you can Google out how many logical means how to use that filter in Wireshark.
Can I share the screen for the registration call? Please. Okay.
Yes, Aditya, you can share. I stop my sharing.
No. You can continue. Just share for the registration.
You are sharing?
Yeah, just share.
Yes.
It is a simple call flow of the registration of the task registration. Yeah, screen share no Gautam. Oh, Roshan.
Not
Not
visible.
sure. Not visible.
बस 10 मिनट रुक जाओ
My screen is shared.
ठीक है
Not visible. No.
Not visible, no and this.
Yeah, now visible.
It is a simple call flow for the registration call flow for the suppose that you send a request for the task for the registered request and get the subscribe method and getting the 200 OK for the subscription method and getting the 200 OK response for the registration request method. Then user send the notify message. After that, notify to getting the 200 OK response for the notification. Then getting the successful 200 OK for the registration is success. Then after that, user send the for the SRVCC for the send the ATCF message, in which ATCF message then 200 OK response in the SD body of the body. We are getting the SDP for the call ID and via header and from head to header. From header C sequence, we getting the sequence number for the particular call and content length of the call. For the check the each and every one messages. Then getting the 200 OK response for the successful subscription method, then notify for the getting the 200 OK response. It is just the simple call flow of the registration successful. We check the each body for the message body as DP body to check the messages for the mandatory header from to via call ID, C sequence, max forward, route header, record route header, PANI header, PVNI header, each and every one. We can check in message body for the SDP. Just it is just the successful registration of the task registration call flow. Okay, Roshan.
Sir, how we filter out any particular MSI SDN, either it is a register or network or not?
Yeah. Filter out. Roshan, you have the filter command currently.
Yeah, I showed you that if you just want to check that register, it's just I'm sharing my screen.
Yeah. Which command?
Zip contains number.
Yeah.
So
Contains and that number.
your number.
If any number of the that call pcap number we can identify for the this number, then we can enter for the this number, then we enter for 9690126853. Then it will show.
Here I filter out for one number traces in capture traces. Yeah, like that. If you have a particular number, then zip contains this number. If you want to check another number, then simple
Then
OR
we can
operation.
enter for another.
OR operation. Zip contains
Zip contains any other number.
any another number. Then you can filter out.
690. Suppose that 690.126.
So you get all packets.
7437. Yeah, it is the another number. You can check. In every call flow, mandatory header is important. How we can check the mandatory header for the suppose that SD in SDP body we can check the mandatory header. Via address is contain the own address where the response has to be received. 2 is the destination, and forward to detect the route, and call ID is the unique call ID. C sequence it is the request sequence number we can share you. 2 registered. After 2 registered, then one number one register is already given in call flow, and max forward value is 70. It detect the route, and contact header for the source physical address, and contact header source physical address, and from for the source logical address. The mandatory header we can check each and every pcap. Okay, Roshan.
Yes.
Yeah. You can anything required, so you tell.
Rajiv, actually, we give that overview about that how to filter out the traces and how to use the traces and how to save traces and
One thing you have see, Roshan bhai, I was not very much in this training involved because there is some other task which is going on with Vikramji. So I just want to know, we have given like what are mandatory headers, what main headers we check. We have given those things.
that I covered by Aditya.
Okay.
Can I cover, sir? Can I cover the mandatory header?
Have you covered mandatory headers?
He gave overview about that, like.
Aditya, if possible, give the overview and detailed about mandatory headers also.
Yeah, such, sir. Two header, two is the in which you message two header. Suppose that two header is it is the loss two party.
Aditya,
What is the source is a
Physical destination address.
You are better to use share your screen, na?
Yeah. Okay. Suppose that source is a party, destination is B party. A party send a invite request to B party. In B party, we can
Sir, your
send
screen is not
the
visible.
A party and B party, and A party send the registered method for the mandatory header. Mandatory header for the two header. Two header is contain the destination address, logical destination address. For the destination address, for the destination, it will be suppose 437. 437 is the destination address. Okay.
Your screen is not visible.
Okay. Wait. Screen is visible now.
Not, sir.
Roshan?
No, sir.
Not visible.
Not visible. And again, share this screen. Visible. Roshan, my screen is visible.
No, sir.
Not visible.
No.
Not visible. Yeah, Roshan, screen is visible or not?
No,
I
yeah.
can share the screen.
No.
One
No.
minute.
I think you shared one window. You just have to select all the desktop.
I can already share for the desktop screen.
Still not visible.
Then visible. This time is visible.
No.
No.
Roshan, my screen is not visible. Any other day, my session is planned, so I can give the overview for the mandatory header. No issue.